What is happening, guys? So coming to you with my week after rehab, post rehab. So what I did this week was a bit of a volume accumulation and trying to figure out what my programming will be from the next week and onwards. So I'm currently at around 71 kilos. So I've dropped to 2.5 from the 73.5, my original body weight, and I'm working down to under 66 kilos. So things are going well, weight is going down, and strength is about the same. I'd say probably even better. I'm feeling stronger lately, so I'm happy about that. So what I did this week is I squatted every day with a different variation. So what you saw was some beltless low bar squat. This is some front squats, and then the next day I did some high bar squat, and then from Thursday I switched to pause variation. So I did the same low bar squat paused, then some pause front squats, and then some pause high bar squats. In terms of bench, I messed around this week. I did some pause bench, some touch and go. I tried GVT just for the bench 10 by 10, and I got 79 reps out of 100, so that was fun. And I just worked up to a heavy single on Saturday. So in terms of squat, that's how the program is gonna be. I'm gonna follow the same variations because everything felt perfect. So it's gonna be a 7-day week. I'll be squatting. So 3 different types of squat, 2 variations for each of them, so that's 6 days, and then the final day will be working up to heavy single for squat, bench, deadlift. Actually, with all the things that I need to wear for competition, just to emphasize the specificity at least once a week. So in terms of bench, from what I did this week, I've figured out that was way too taxing. So what I'm trying to do right now is to follow a Norwegian style of training. So we got to keep the intensity low and the volume quite high. So in terms of bench, that was way too heavy, especially for a first week of trial. So what I'm going to do is do bench 4 times a week. So you've got the work up to heavy single on Sunday, obviously, and then the other 3 days will be Tuesday pause bench. Then Thursday with some spoto press, and then Saturday will be some 3-second pause to really work on that pause. So that'll be the program in terms of bench. And in terms of deadlift, so this week I did a 2x6 80% beltless. Then here I just worked up to 180 belted. Still working on the new form post back injury, but things are feeling better and better as things go, and I'm sure I'll be back in exceeding my previous lifts with my old form in no time. So from the deadlift, I figured that I'd be deadlifting less than I squat, because squat will carry over to the deadlift. So in terms of deadlifting, I'll be sumo deadlifting for a few sets of 8 on the Monday. Then on the Wednesday, I'll be doing a conventional deadlift, so going back to conventional deadlift for some volume as well. And finally, on the Friday, I'll be doing some stiff leg deadlift. And Sunday, of course, I'll be working to a heavy single on the sumo comp style with the belt and everything that I will be using in competition. So here you go. That's the overall plan for the next few weeks. I go on holidays in a few weeks, so I didn't want my program to be too structured, as in terms of percentages, because with that I wouldn't be able to miss a single session. So what we're looking at is just some progressive overload, so linear progression on all variations, hopefully, as long as I can, and just work up to a heavy single for squat, bench, deadlift on the Sunday to gauge how strength is, if I'm getting weaker, if I'm getting stronger, if I'm staying the same. Although I don't want to rely too much on that day, because a lot of factors can affect the actual performance on the day. But this Sunday, I managed to work up to a 160 squat, 95 bench, and 180 deadlift. All comfortable. The goal with the heavy singles is to aim for an RP 9 to 9.5. So 160 was an RP 9, 95 bench was around RP 9.5. I'd say I was a little tired from the GVT 2 days prior. And the deadlift with 180 kilos was about RP 9. So that's what the program is going to be like for the next few weeks, and I'll discuss further in the next video. So anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I'll talk to you soon.